hyper-technological world of the later 21st century, Mosley is a bitter old janitor on a mission from a higher power to unleash holy hell upon the too-big-to-fail tech gods. So how did it get to this point, you may ask? In the beginning, we see Mosley going into this experiment, and during this experiment, he will be checking into this town, what looks like one of those towns that they just use in a nuclear bomb test. It looks deserted, but Mosley's going to be staying in one of these houses, and he's going to be studied by what looks like an artificial intelligence creature. So we imagine that he spends this time here, and we flash forward to who knows how many years later, and he apparently is now working as a janitor in what passes for the school system. Now, nothing is mentioned as to what happened to his wife, whom he left to go into this experiment, but his daughter is grown up, and I'll get to her later. But right now, it seems like the kids, the younger generation in this time, have completely checked out into not just AI, but they did checked out into VR. I mean, it's no longer just screens. Like every kid is wearing a visor, so every kid is living their life in the VR zone, and they've just checked out of reality completely. Mosley's daughter, it seems, is like some sort of I guess what we would call today influencer. She's online all the time. She's experiencing everything at once, in her words, and she doesn't get along as well with her dad. And there's no mention as to what happened with the mom. Maybe that's one of the reasons she doesn't get along with dad. We'll have to wait for subsequent issues to find out. So what happens to Mosley looks like he's just at some point during an attack, he goes through what seems like a cardiac arrest, and then he's given some sort of powers, like as if God himself just bestowed some magical hammer and some electrical Shaki type powers upon him. Even though it seems a little confusing at times, I'm still going to stick around for what comes next in Mosley. The art from Sam Lofty is really great. Rob Guillory, I trust his past work. This is going to turn into something good. Maybe it's just my own contempt for big tech that makes me want to stick around, but for whatever reason, I will continue to read Mosley going forward. That's all for this Indie Comics review. Be sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit the notifications button so you know when I'm making my next video. So until next time, see you guys in the funny papers. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up.